Hello and welcome to the Ash Hobson YouTube channel. Get yourself a beer, a cup of tea as we take on WRC Generations Career Mode. Just loading into the game. Oh, it hasn't actually picked up the game yet. 1 second. There we are. Right, back in. Just check everything's working. So, let me turn down this music. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of it when we start. Should just be nice and faint in the background now. Welcome back to the Ash Hobson YouTube channel. What we're going to be doing is WRC Generations. Now, they've released a update, which I've downloaded, about 70 megabytes, and they've said they solved the throttle issue that was prevalent when the game was released. So we'll see whether it has done or not. We've just done Rally Croatia. And let's do an extreme conditions event just to just because, why not? So the aim of this stream is to talk about, you know, the update. So while trying to keep the rally car on the road. In Corsica, of all places. Ooh, that car does not sound healthy at all. Oh dear. Doesn't look particularly healthy either.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So I have no turbo, no suspension.
And flat left into right 2, 20.
The engine's on its last
Left
legs.
3, into left 3, 30.
Oh god, 45
Right 2,
frames per
narrow,
second.
Left 2, short, small cut.
This game does
Into
not
right
like
3,
the fog.
cut, medium. Into left 2, small cut. And
So,
left 3,
have they
narrows, into
solved
right 4.
the throttle fixing issue? For
Into
those
left
not in the
4,
know,
tightens, and right 2, don't cut.
essentially the throttle did
Into left
nothing
3,
unless it was at
narrows, 30.
80%, but I only thought that
Right
fault
3,
was
into
prevalent
left 5,
for
very narrow, tightens.
when you're in first gear, sort of like a launch
Medium,
control.
into left 2, short.
So I've
Into right
so it
2,
didn't really
don't
feel
cut.
like too much of an
Into
issue for
3,
me
narrow,
because,
30.
well, usually at the start I'm at full throttle, clutch down, handbrake on, and
Left 4, narrow,
not really
don't
been an
cut.
issue,
Into
but
right 4,
oh,
small cut, 30.
let's use the fire hydrant. However, it was a massive issue for lots of players,
Flat right, keep middle,
and Jimmy
150.
Broadbent, of course, did a little video about it.
Right 4, hard brake, into square right.
So when they said they fixed it, I gave a little check of it earlier
Left 30.
as we run wide, and yes, for this stage, and yes, there is still a bit of how shall I call it? There's still a issue whereby if you're in first gear at the start, or in first gear, if you're put your foot on the accelerator until about 3,500 revs in the WRC in the Rally 2 cars, the Skoda Fabia Rally 2 cars, it doesn't do anything. The car doesn't launch. It's only at 3,500 revs where it feels like there's a launch control. And it reaches 3,500, the clutch starts to go, and then you're away. Which I don't think is much of an issue. I'm not sure whether these cars actually have launch controls in them. I don't think they do. Oh, everyone's upset. Okay. let's hope for a rest day. But it feels like it's a very rudimentary, very poor like a really poor launch control. So it's kind of fixed, kind of not. I mean, if you're not accelerating, you wouldn't necessarily accelerate too much at that low levels. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, I don't think it's too much of an issue. Is it ideal? Nope. But there we are. So what other fixes have they done? They said they sorted out some of the setup issues, but you still have center differential in Rally 1 cars which don't have a center differential. I think they might have fixed it for the rear-wheel drive cars. But it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Anyway, let's look at this rally. We've got 4 stages. 8, 9, 3 and 20. So we'll go... Well, I might as well just go 4 and 6. That'll do nicely. 2 stages, special stage, and then a penalty stage. Right, so we'll do... Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll swap them over later on. Yeah, so they haven't actually solved the setup issues. It might be prevalent in some cars, but from the patch notes, it doesn't seem to have fixed the Rally 1 issue. The Rally 1 cars do not have a central differential. Like, why put it in the setups? Because it genuinely affects the handling of the cars. Now, if you left it as a default center differential, like tough, you always get 50 and then 50-50 split like you actually would do. Grey it out so you can't touch it, or just remove it, and then you can still amend the front and back rear differential. It's very odd. Right. Rally de Portugal. This should be fun. I haven't actually done Portugal for a long time, so fairly looking forward to this one. Let's give it a go.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Acute hairpin right over gravel. Into right 5 and left 4 short.
That was weird. I was definitely on full throttle.
Into caution, right 6, hard brake, into hairpin left. To left 4, into right 4 short, narrows.
They definitely haven't fixed the sound in this car.
And left 3 and right 3, opens, don't cut, 50.
And this car has a problem in it now whereby it doesn't think I'm accelerating.
Left 3, small cut, 80. Left 2 and right 4. Into left 4, tightens, long, over crest.
Every time I drive this game, it fills me less and less with confidence.
Into right 3, don't cut, and left
I did
5,
a
long, tightens,
Jersey E rally last week on Dirt Rally 2. Great little event. Won myself a beanie hat in the raffle, which is pretty nice. So I'll get that in the post at some point.
Into left 3, don't cut, and right 3, short.
And I must say, you forget in that game just how it's quite confidence inspiring. It just works, and there's a lot of these. It has its own minor bugs, but
Tightens, into right 5, 200.
nothing like Generations. The thing is, I want the game to do well. I want it to be, you know,
Left 5 short, into square right, don't cut.
a great experience for sim racers, and
Rock in, into right 6,
not just for the hardcore rally fans. But they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. Kidderton, that is.
left 5 over crest, rock in, into right 6, long, over jump. And left
I do
4,
so many
small
things
cut,
really
rock
well,
in,
but
50 over crest.
and some things really badly.
Tightens and right 5 medium.
I mean, I get it. The whole point of this particular game is the Rally 1 cars, because that's where most people are going to spend their time, but at least make the junior classes cars feel better. I mean, the Rally 2 cars felt pretty good in the last game.
Into right 5, downhill 100.
Turbo, please. Thank you.
Left 4 and right 6 long.
But less so in this.
80.
I mean, except for the lack of
Medium 200.
road texture and the noise, it's actually not a bad car to drive. It's quite fun. I don't get why they're four-wheel drive though.
Right small cut.
If I was the FIA in charge of the World Rally Championship, I'll make the
Into left 4.
junior class front-wheel drive.
Into right 4, medium into left 5.
Make it similar in vein to the S1600 class.
Right 5, tightens 4, wall out and left 5, tightens 30.
Do you remember those S1600 cars? They were some absolute beasts. Your typical super mini hot hatches, ultra wide wheel arches,
Left 4 short into right 3.
and an absolute metric ton of grunt. 1.6 litre engines in a tiny little car, front wheel drive, was great fun. And gave some of the faster WRC cars a run for their money, particularly on tarmac. Famously had the Citroen Xara. I don't think that was S1600, I think that was S2000 or something like that.
5 short, hard brake into left.
Front wheel drive one on the
Into left 1 short 100.
on the French tarmac rally. Now another bug. This rain is god awful looking.
5 tightens 100.
I mean, look at it.
Right 4 into right 4.
I think it's like a second of rainfall and they just repeat. Like it doesn't track onto the windscreen. It's just like a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's
Very narrow.
kind of like a rain effect slideshow.
Into square right into right 3. Opens long, very narrow 30. Left right into left 4. Medium 30. Caution right 2 into left.
Oh, running
3,
wide.
long, bumpy.
Nope. Back on the track. Come on. There you are.
Into left 3 bumpy and left 3 don't cut. Right 2 small cut and left 2 medium narrow.
I should really have a play around the setup for this car because it's. I've done it on the Rally 1 and the Rally 2 cars, but not the Junior WRC spec. Anyways, Ed was saying, yeah, the Junior WRC cars should really be
Tarmac 50.
front wheel drive. I think S1600, bring it back
Right over gravel
in all its glory.
and left 4 into caution left 3. Left 2 tightens 80.
Because there were some fantastic cars, and the Junior WRC with just one make
Right 4 long.
Ford
into
Fiesta
right 5, 100.
isn't exciting. It's not going to attract sponsorship. Renault's now brought out their
Caution left
Clio R3. I think they just released it last week.
and right 5. And left 4.
So make it a couple of car manufacturers. Get some excitement into the
Into left 3.
junior classes.
Into right 5. Into left 6. Very long.
You know, having a whole championship dedicated to M Sport Fiestas. Great for M Sport.
Brake into right 5. Tightens. Keep right.
And I do love a Fiesta, but
And caution. Big jump. Keep right.
If Fiesta's going to be no more, that's Ford has stopped making it, so...
Landing is going to be nasty. And right 4, small cut into finish.
Hang on a second, my co-driver's male. I usually have a female co-driver. It's taken me a whole stage to realise my co-driver is the wrong gender. Is a different gender to the one I selected. Sending data, come on, send the data faster. While it does that. Six seconds behind Sammy. Yeah, I made a mistake with the tyre choice. Obviously the wet weather. I'm a meteorologist. Well, I didn't really pay attention, to be honest. The hard tyres are really bad when it comes to the wet. Like, really bad. Soft you can kind of get away with, but not on the hards. Yeah, see, absolutely pointless. Let's move them round. There you are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 120. Hard brake, square right, opens 100. Left 4, medium, tightens 3, 150.
There we are.
Hard brake, right 3, don't cut.
And why is it?
Right 5, narrows into kinks 80.
Of all the cars in this game, this is the only car aside from the Fabia 2 to actually have the red light, the rev lights working. The Rally 1 cars don't. And they're the ones you actually want working.
Square right, don't cut, into through water and left 3, 200.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a shame. So many faults. I should probably play a different game.
Right 6, short, tightens, over crest, 100. Left 4, brake into right 3, tightens, don't cut. To left 5 and left 3, 80. Right 4, keep into left 4, bumpy. Into right 3, tightens, 100.
So other things they've done in their patch is they've said that the
Into right 2, brake, tightens, square right, 30.
some of the wheel animations have been fixed.
Left 4, very long,
I don't necessarily know why you'll be in cockpit view with your wheel showing when you have your own wheel, but each their own.
Right 3, don't
Some livery fixes as well, and one where they prevent you from using custom liveries in realistic rally mode. I'm not sure why that is.
Into right 2, don't cut, 30 over crest. Left 3,
As I lock up and go well wide. I don't get the thought process behind that.
100.
You give them a livery editor, which, if it's based on the last game, has been improved, is actually pretty bloody good. You're now allowed to share your liveries to other people,
4, medium, tightens.
as long as you have a knack on account.
Right 6 and left 4, tightens.
So why can't you use them in the realistic rally
To
setting?
right 4, over dip, into left 5, long, tightens.
Very peculiar.
Brake, into
And that sums up
2, 80.
this game. Lots of peculiar
Right 4, cut, into left 3, 80.
setting amendments and changes which don't make
Right 4,
a lot of sense.
Tysons into square right, don't cut, 50. Right 5 short over jump and right 4 3 in. Into left 6 and right 3, 50.
Don't get me wrong, I love...
Tysons, caution, left 1 long.
I've been quite a big defender of Nakon and KT rating.
House into kinks, narrows, 120.
You know, because I enjoy the stages and the like, but...
Caution, brake, right 5, bumpy, into left 4, right 3, 3 in, 80. Right 3,
But I don't know, it just seems to...
120.
lost a bit of favour with me, and I'm sure a lot of guys who are...
Right 3, 80.
who have been fans of the series and fans of the stewardship of WRC by KT Racing and Nakon
Left 5 and left 4, bumpy, 30.
feel a little bit cheated, maybe let down,
Right 4, short, narrows, 30. Left
because
5,
this is it. This is the last new rally game you're going to get until
short, 120.
WRC comes out with Codemasters.
Left 4, short, into right 4, don't cut, 300.
Now people are super excited about it because of the work they did with
Left 4,
Dirt Rally and Dirt Rally 2, but
3 in. To caution, hard brake,
there's a
left
reason
3,
why I don't
short,
play Formula 1 2022.
100, bumpy.
It's just,
Caution, hard
I
brake,
think with a
left
franchise
3 in,
yearly
30,
release series, they're just
3
going
in,
to focus on the stuff that's not particularly important to a rally game.
100. Caution, left 5, 3 in, 80.
You know, and
Right 4, short, 30. Left 4, don't cut, 100.
it'd be cool if they follow around the drivers
Flat right,
a bit
crest,
in a
80.
story mode of some sort, you know, where you have
Right 5, medium, tightens 4, long.
Seb Lowe or OJ, Craig Breen, Callie Rovanpera doing voiceovers or appearing. I quite like that.
Left 3,
You know, WRC doesn't really have an iconic intro. It doesn't really... unfortunately, doesn't sell the drivers very well. You know, WRC doesn't have a drive to survive to carry around when the racing's a bit dull. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I've noticed that I've had colleagues who know I'm a motorsport fan talk to me about Drive to Survive, but don't actually watch Formula 1 live. They'll watch Drive to Survive, or we're on season 2 or what have you. Oh, as my stream decides to bugger up, probably because I'm sending data back to green. So yeah, as I was saying, I have friends who are fans of Drive to Survive, the TV series, but don't actually watch the Formula 1 racing. So they say, oh, I'm on season 2 or 3 of Drive to Survive. I'm like, oh, what year was that? Oh, it was when Ricardo was with Renault. It's like 3 years ago. Like, I don't get how you can watch oh, we beat Sammy. Oh, that's good. I don't get how you could watch motorsport as a TV series. I'm gonna take that off. I'm a bit sweaty. Just wore a hat because I've got a nice little cut here. Nice little cut that my little one caused. But yeah, I don't get that. I don't get how you can watch the TV show Drive to Survive and not watch the actual sport. It just strikes me as odd. So I've got super special stage. I'm gonna save my soft tires till the power stage at the end. Cool, tire selection. Oh, I can't. I don't actually have an engineer, so I can't change the setup of the car. That's why. Okay, cool. That makes sense now. I'll amend my points to get the engineer. Oh, I'm not a fan of these little stages. I mean, they're great for spectators, and they're great for actual TV coverage, but not particularly the most fun to drive. Anyway.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 50, caution, right 3 tightens, narrows. To right 4 tightens, brake. To left 3 long, don't cut, under bridge. To left 4 uphill, over gravel, widens, 50. Left 3, 100.
Oh, well wide.
Tires should be warmed up now.
They should be, Neville. Thank you very much, Neville.
Hard brake for acute hairpin left, don't cut, narrows over tarmac, 80.
That wasn't too bad.
Right 3 opens. And right 5 tightens 4, narrows. Into right 4 tightens 3, long, don't cut. Into flat left, don't cut, over gravel and left 4, tightens 1, don't cut, 40.
It's a left 4 tightens 1.
Right 4, hard brake into acute hairpin right, don't cut, narrows, 80.
That was a very slow hairpin.
3 tightens, narrows. To right 4 tightens, brake. To left 3 long, don't cut, under bridge. To left 4 uphill, over gravel, widens, 50.
Runaway cone there.
Left 3, 100. Caution, hard brake for acute hairpin left, don't cut, narrows over tarmac, 80. Right 3 opens. And right 5 tightens 4, narrows. Into right 4 tightens 3, long, don't cut. Into flat left, don't cut, over gravel and left 4, tightens 1, don't cut, 40. Right 4 hard brake for acute
So much
hairpin right,
understeer there.
narrows 50 for finish.
And there we are. The shortest stage over. Where's my face? My co-driver has... I mean, you do have a balaclava, but you'll keep the face open. Particularly the guy that's talking at you, giving you the directions. See, it's the little details. The little details. Right, 2 seconds behind Sammy. We've got, is it 20 kilometre stage? I think it's about 20 kilometres. Yeah. Right, repair some damage. Happy days. Tyre selection. That's better. Cool. 20 kilometres. Wet a little bit later on. Soft gravel tyres. 20 kilometre stage. Tyres should hold up. I'm not particularly worried. Just need to beat Sammy. So let's give it a go. Portugal. What a nice church. Nice and scenic next to a power station or transformers or whatever. Actually, is Portugal on the calendar this year? I don't think it is for 2023. It was just announced the other day. But there is the Central European Rally, which I'm kind of looking forward to, actually, going across 3 countries for a change. They've done 2 countries before where they've dual hosted, but never 3. So, yeah, was it Germany, Croatia, and Austria? I think. That should be quite cool to watch. Anyway, Rally Portugal, 20 kilometres in the very nice sounding Fiesta Rally 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 120. Hard brake, square right, opens 100. Left 4,
Yeah, so this car doesn't have the launch control, so you don't have that feature. So you're reliant on the clutch. And I keep forgetting that.
Hard brake, right 3, don't cut, opens into right 5, narrows into kinks 80. Left 5, short and right 5, don't cut, 80. Left 5, short and right 5, don't cut, 30. Left 4 into right 5, tightens, rock in, 50, hard brake. Square right, don't cut, into through water and left 3, 200. Caution, hard brake, into acute hairpin right, don't cut, 150.
I'll say it's a donut for the fans, but we all know that was a mistake.
Right 6, short, tightens, over crest, 100. Left 4, brake into right 3, tightens, don't cut.
Bit of frame skipping there.
380. Right 4, keep into left 4, bumpy. Into right 3, tightens, 100. Right 3, into
Fine,
left
there's plenty of time, plenty of
right 2,
stave
brake,
left
tightens,
to
square right 30.
make up for my mistake.
Left 4, very long, bumpy, into left 5, bumpy, 80. And right 3, don't cut, 100, over crest. Right 4, over dip, keep in, and left 4, short, 30. Caution, left 3, narrows, into right 2, don't cut, 30, over crest.
Oh, God. Come on.
Left 3, 50.
Not really paying attention here.
Left 4, short, rock in, and left 4, 100.
Hang on. Just realised I'm covering up the speedometer with my face. So let's move that over there. How about that?
Right 5,
So now you can
narrows,
see my
right into
pedal
left 4.
inputs.
Into right 5, into left 4, medium, tightens. And right 6, and left 4, tightens. Into right 4, over dip, into left 5, long, tightens. Brake, into right 2, and left 2, 80. Right 4, cut, into left 3, 80. Right 4, small cut. And caution, left 2, tightens, into square right.
And I've
cut,
gained
50.
6 seconds.
Right 5, short, over jump, and right 4, 3 in.
There we are.
Into left 6 and right 3, 50. Right 5 tightens, caution, left 1, long, very narrow, 30. House into kinks, narrows, 120. Caution, brake, right 5, bumpy, into left 4, right 3, tree in, 80. Right 3, small cut, and left 3, 120. Right 3, 80. Left 6, short, and right 5, 80. Left 5 and left 4, bumpy, 30.
Oh, there we are. I wish this game had some decent road texture in it. Well, just any road texture.
Left 5, 80.
So I can feel the bumps clear as day.
Left 4, short, into right 4, don't cut, 300.
As in, you know, almost like the stage is completely smooth.
Left 4, short, don't cut, into right 5, 3 in.
Except for those sort of bumps and divots. I don't feel the fact that I've just gone over a load of stones there.
Left 200, bumpy.
I should really stop poo-pooing this game, because it's... I'm still playing it, and it's okay.
Caution, hard brake, square left, 3 in, 50. Square left, 3 in, 80. Flat right,
Just needs to be better.
Caution, left 5, 3 in, 80.
And I don't like to say that I know anything about making a video game, because I have literally no idea.
Cut, 100.
I imagine loads of people sit down,
Flat right,
look at their computer screens, witchcraft happens, and then a game is produced at the end of it.
4 long, 200.
But I think they've messed up their formula somewhat.
Left 3, tree in, 200.
At least it runs relatively well.
Right 4, 30. Left 5, short, into right 4, 100. Left 3, opens, long. Into flat right, into left 5, tightens. And right 3, medium, 80.
And also I'm bored of Dirt Rally. I jump back to occasionally go, wow, this game's great.
Left 2,
Do a run of a stage and like, oh yeah, I remember it now.
square right, small cut, and left
Whereas
4,
despite my many hours in this, well, in this and the previous games,
into right
I
5,
still
long,
feel,
caution,
relatively
narrows on the
speaking,
bridge,
that
and right 5, 80.
I don't know the stages that well, which is kind of the point.
Caution, left 4, tightens
You know.
3, over bridge, 50. Left 5 and right 4.
I mean, the
medium.
top guys in WRC, the reason why WRC is generally filled with
5 and right 4, very long,
older
80.
drivers compared to Formula One or other disciplines in motorsports is the experience, because you know you only get one go on some of these
4 long,
stages.
into right 4.
Maybe a few more if the stages are used in other rally events.
Right 4,
But
short, over
if you're on the
tarmac,
WRC
junction,
calendar, and it's
200.
pretty intense calendar, you might only get to see Portugal stages
Right, over gravel.
for the first
Right
time when
5
you're
and
there.
left 4, short.
You know,
Into caution, right 6, hard brake, into hairpin left.
so that they all that
left 4, into right
the top
4,
guys
short,
tend to be
narrows.
older and tend to be faster because they know the stages better.
Left 3 and right 3, opens, don't cut, 50.
Which, as you might know in rallying, is a frippin'? I'm trying not to swear.
Left 3, small cut, 80.
My wife keeps telling me off for swearing, and I've got the little one now, so
Left 2 and right 4.
occasionally I'll fumble my swear words.
Into left
But
4,
knowing the
tightens
stages
long, over
or doing them multiple times is a flipping huge advantage
Right 3 into left 4.
when it comes to rallying.
Into right 3, don't cut, and left 5.
Which is
long,
why it's quite
tightens
shocking
4.
when Kalle Rovanperä, who's what, 22? No, thereabouts?
And right 5, narrow,
Wins the
and right 3.
WRC World Rally Championship.
Into left 3, don't cut, and right 3, short.
You know, how can someone so young
And left 4, and right 3, 80.
be the fastest driver? And it's kind of because all the events he won,
Left 4 tightens, into right 5, 200.
I mean, yes, he's quite young, 20, maybe not 22, maybe 24. But he has been rallying for
Hard
10
brake,
years.
right 1, don't cut. And left 5
And he's been
short,
doing
into
all these
square right,
events,
don't cut.
the European events anyway, since he was what, 15, 16?
Left 5 tightens, rock in, into right 6 long, tightens,
In
50.
various cars. So although he's quite junior compared to the likes of Loeb and Ogier and
Left 5 over crest, rock in, into right
Thierry
6 long,
Neuville
over
and
jump.
a few others, he's got an
Left 4
absolute
small right,
bucket
rock
ton of
left,
experience.
150 over crest.
Because he was rallying from such a young age.
And flatten left over crest, keep middle,
He's
into
also
right
an
five,
absolute
very
lad
long.
that spends his winter break in drifting championships.
And caution, left 5, hard brake, acute hairpin left cut. Into right 5, downhill, 100.
It'll be interesting next year to see what happens in the World Rally Championship, because M Sport hasn't announced their lineup yet. Oliver Solberg got dropped by Hyundai,
Left 5 medium, 200.
and whether he can scrape some money together to get a Monster Energy M Sport car, which is going to piss off the Red Bull M Sport cars.
Left 6 medium and hard brake, hairpin right, small cut.
Or whether he just does WRC2. What happens with Oyt
Right
Tanak?
3 into left 4.
I don't know what happened there.
Into right 4, medium, into left 5.
Whether Oyt Tanak comes back to WRC,
Into right 5, tightens 4.
or whether he
wall out,
decides,
left
yeah,
five,
I'm going to take a year out.
tightens 30. Caution, kinks, brake,
I mean,
left
I can't see
medium,
Oyt dropping to WRC2. He might do for fun.
Left 4 short, into right 3 short, 80.
Do an event here and there.
Left
But I
4
don't
narrow,
think
don't
that's
cut, into
he's going
right
to do a
4,
full
medium,
season if he
tightens.
does.
Into left 3, into right 4, opens.
There were
narrow,
rumours that he was
80.
going to join up with Oyt Tanak. With Ollie Solberg in a Monster Energy M
Right
Sport
3 long, into
Puma,
left 6.
which would have been cool to see.
Right 5 short, hard brake, into left 1 short over bridge. Into left 1 short, 100. Right 5, keep into left 5, tightens 100.
But it's great to see my man Eskapeka Lappi
Into right 4,
doing a
small
full season again
cut. Into left
in
5,
the
tightens.
Hyundai. He's raced for Ford. He did Toyota last year on a part schedule with
Left 1 medium.
OGA.
Into square right, into right 3, opens long, very narrow, 30.
So it would be cool to see how he does.
Left right, into left 4, medium, 30. Caution, right 2, into left 3, long.
Now I'd like to
20.
see him join.
Into left
I'd like to
3,
see
30, and left
Eskapeka
3,
Lappi
don't
do
cut.
well. He's always good for a podium. 4th place finishes would be a good points
Right
builder
3,
for the
small
team.
cut, and left 2, medium, narrow.
doing the job that Ollie Solberg couldn't fulfill.
Right 4 opens into right 3, tightens.
I don't quite get how I'm 40 seconds ahead.
Opens over tarmac, 50. Brake into hairpin right over gravel. And left 4 into caution, left 3.
I mean, I get being, 10 seconds ahead or what have you, but 40?
Left 2, tightens, 80.
I did read that right.
Right 4 long into right 5, 100.
Clearly the difficulty is a bit too low at the moment.
Caution, left 3, tightens, keep in.
Because I'm not exactly,
And right 5.
concentrating too hard. Spend most of the time gobbing off about
Right 4, don't cut.
stuff I don't really know.
Into left 3, small cut. Into right 5, into left 6, very long. Brake into right 5, tightens, keep right. And caution, big jump, keep right. Caution, right 4, narrows over crest. Careful of the impact. And right 4, small cut into finish.
And then we have 15 minutes Portugal. Just wait while it buffers. I don't know why it's sending data to WRC servers, but fine. Come on, you can do it. Has it got better? No. In short, annoyingly, my pop-out chat hasn't decided to work on my OBS. So sorry, Tommy Gunn. It's fixed some parts, I should say. So what parts is fit? The throttle issue, which was like the worst implementation of like a launch control, is still there, but instead of being at like 7,500 RPM for the WRC Rally 1 cars, it's now like 4,000 RPM, so they just lowered the threshold. So if you start off in first gear on the stage, press the accelerator and press the accelerator and press it gently at least. The car won't move, which is kind of not how it's supposed to work. But then you get to like 3,500, 4,000 RPMs, then the clutch is like disengages, and then the car pulls away. Yeah, look at the glorious victory. Can I skip this? I can, good. As for the other stuff they've done, I mean, I haven't really tested NVIDIA DLSS because it wasn't really an issue for me. I must say it does seem to be running poorer. Whereas before I was getting 110 frames per second, 120 frames per second, relatively easy on my settings. I'm now getting like 90 or so. And on some stages when the fog's in, I'm getting like 50 frames, so I don't know what that's about. What things did they fix? They try to fix the... Oh, R&D points available. What else have they tried to fix? They fixed some issues with certain wheels. They haven't fixed UI properly yet. I've noticed reliability, hybrid, performance, team. Yeah, so you can see where it's highlighting and you can see where my mouse is. It's probably because I'm using an ultra wide widescreen monitor, but yeah, it just doesn't work. Reduces repair costs. Unlocks a PR manager. Unlocks an so I have an engineer. Oh, okay. That'll do nicely. 4 remaining. Oh, okay. There you go. And then there's your therapist. Lovely days. Right. Player experience updated. Ooh. Means absolutely diddly swat. Crew management, can I... So I do have an engineer. Let's go for Jacob the physio. I'm sure the team will love a physio. Try and join the rally too. Let's give that a go. So have they fixed it? Nope. Is it better? Some parts are a little bit better. But it's still a bit of a buggy mess. So no. Why am I on keyboard? Steering wheel 5, right. So if I remember rightly from WRC 10, if you did this at 1080, but set your profile to the degree you want, it should be a lot more responsive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 100, keep left, caution, square right, 50. Left 5, brake, keep right into square left, over bump, narrow, 60. Acute hairpin left, and square right, narrows, 60.
I probably shouldn't have done those changes while I'm in a Rally 2 car.
Hairpin right opens into left 4 tightens, into acute hairpin right.
But it does feel more responsive, the wheel.
Hairpin left, don't cut, into chicane, right and right 3. And right 4 into caution, jump into square left and donut. And left 2 short.
That was terrible.
Right into square left, widens 30. Square right narrows, kinks 70. Danger, square left, keep in, narrows 30, caution, brake, left 2, short, into hairpin right, off camber, narrows, and hairpin left 50. Donut 60.
I need to get better at donuts.
Caution, brake. Chicane right into acute hairpin left, 80, keep left. Caution, square right, 50.
Oh.
Caution, square right, 50.
Whoops. It's important to listen to the co-driver.
Left 5, brake for square left over bump, narrow, 60. Acute hairpin left. Square right, narrows, 60. right 1 into left 4 tightens into acute hairpin right. Acute hairpin left, don't cut, into chicane right. And right 3. And right 4 into caution, jump into square left. And donut. And left 2 short into square right over square left, widens 30. Square right narrows and kinks 70. Danger, square left, keep in, narrows 30, brake, for left 2 short, into hairpin right, off camber, narrows, and left 2 medium, 50.
There was a curb there.
Donut, 60. Seems a bit optimistic.
Oh, shut up, Neville.
60, caution, keep left. Chicane right and finish.
Well, I don't think I've done well enough to earn a seat. That is quite evident. No. Did I get a seat? Don't think I did. Nope. Resting, that'll do. Let's give the tryout of VW a go. Try and get into Rally 2, because Rally 3 is a bit naff. Well, not naff. The cars just sound awful and it's giving me earache.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Right 4 bumpy, don't cut, opens into left 3 long, keep in. Right 3 short, opens. And flat right over bumps, into right 4 tightens, into left 5 tightens. And right 4 don't cut, and left 5 short. Right 4 tightens, into left 5 short, 50.
That was just the wife jumping in. Let me know she's finished feeding the kiddo. Anyway, where was I? Yes, about to crash. Let's go.
And right 4, keep in, into left 3 short, 30.
Speaking of which,
Flat left over crest and left 5, opens 50. Left 4, 50. Right 4, tightens long, narrows. And left 3 short, tightens into right 5, brake. For right 3, don't cut, tightens. And left 1. Into hairpin right, opens.
don't roll, don't roll.
Into left 5, tightens 3 at junction. Into left 4, tightens over crest. Into right 5, tightens, hard brake, into left 4, short at junction, 70. And right 5 short and left 3 long.
I don't know if it's just because I've moved from Rally 3 to Rally 2, but genuinely setting the steering rotation to 1080 in game and then 540 in your profile just feels better. Do I win a drive? Are they going to offer me a contract? Come on, VW. I am a bit of a Skoda fanboy, so... Take it that's not going to happen. Right, so everyone's rested. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to head off to the loo for a moment. So please bear with me. I'll leave you with some... let's go for the lounge music. And I'll be back in a moment. And I am back. See whether it all works again. So what's on the calendar? We have got Rally Estonia coming up now, which should be good fun. Looking forward to that one. Start difficulty. Let's go 140. I mean, we won the last event by like 50 seconds, so it's not particularly fair. No. Apart from a bit of rain then. Confirm tyre selection. So we've got 2 stages. Super special stage. Epic stage. So I'm going to save the hards for these 2. That's 25 kilometers. Yeah, so I'll go for softs. Yeah, go softs, and then the epic stages will do us quite nicely, I think. For the hard tyres, just to make sure we're safe, and we've got a bit of rain to deal with on these 2, and we're pretty dry, so we shouldn't lose too much time. Seems like for whatever reason, the Junior WRC cars are fixed setups. which is pretty pants. Also, what they should have is an auto wiper. Let's get rid of the music now. Reason why they should have an auto wiper is because some of us like to use a plain round wheel. Actually, let's just make sure I'm not being an idiot. Nope. Great. So let's see whether the trick of the 1080p 1080 degrees of rotation actually makes the wheel more responsive. I think it does.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left 100. Left 6 tightens into right 4 200. Over crest right 5.
Not sure.
And over crest into left 5 tightens into right 4 opens. Into right 4 short and right 4 short 100.
Do you know what? I think it does.
Over crest right 5 tightens and left 6 tightens.
It might ever so subtly, but
Into right 5 brake into left 4.
I have less vagueness now in the center.
Opens into right 6 over crest downhill.
How am I 3 seconds behind? This is the thing. The AI is broken.
Right 5 into left 6 keep middle over crest. Into left 5 opens.
I mean, it can lose a second or so, yeah, but not, nearly 4 seconds
Flat left over crest 200.
in that first part.
Caution brake hairpin left 30. Caution left right 3 short over tarmac and over crest keep left into right 5 opens.
In my head, that was hairpin right. I don't know why.
And right 4 brake into right 5 cut 100.
Oh, no, no!
Feeling a bit shaken. Okay, let's carry on. Left 2 small cut 80.
That roll never happened.
Right 2 opens 80.
17 seconds, okay.
Caution hard brake jump into right 3 tightens. Into left 3 short opens into square left 30. Over gravel square right into square left don't cut 80. Left 5 narrows into right 6. Into left 5 tightens. Into right 4 medium and right 5 hard brake 30. Junction square left opens 80. Over crest left 4 narrows 80. Right 1 300.
Losing another 3 seconds there on that.
Caution hard brake right 1 80.
Maybe I set the difficulty just a little bit too high.
Over crest keep middle left 5 short into right 3.
Or I'm just a crap driver.
Into left 2 and right 3 tightens. Into left 4, medium, into right 2.
Yeah, it's just a vagueness with this wheel and with these cars.
Right 4, short, narrows, into left 3, tightens. Square left, don't cut, bailing, 150. Caution over crest, right 5, short and left 5, tightens.
But like any good driver, I blame something else rather than my own ability.
And over crest, right 6, tightens, and left 6, short. Into right 6, into over crest, left 5, short, and right 4, long, 80. Caution, keep middle, into right 5, into left 5. And right 5, tightens. Into left 5, keep in, over crest. Right 6, tightens, over crest. Right 5, short, into left 6, 50. Left 5, don't cut, and finish.
Did I do better? I mean, I can't have done much worse. Actually, you probably jumped out. $18 seconds behind, so I gained a few seconds there towards the end. And the level of spite from WRC, John Armstrong's in last. Oh dear. All right. Let's give that turbo spool squeal there. Okay. Not gonna change the tires. Gonna use them on the next day. So
5,
let's give it a whirl.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! 30, flat left 50.
Oh,
Left
that
3 short, 30. Right 3 tightens, into flat left 30. Flat right, jump and caution, right 4, medium, tightens, 30. Left 4 tightens, into right 6. And left 4 tightens, into right 3, short, 80.
need to go a bit quieter on this stage so I can concentrate on catching up some time. So if you're wondering why I'm not talking, because I buggered up on the first stage, I need to be faster. Like that.
Right 3, long, opens. And right 3, short, into left 2. Into flat right, into brake, jump, and square left, don't cut, 50. Flat left, 30. Left 5, into right 6, over crest, keep middle. Into left 3, into right 4, tightens, over crest, 50. Right 5, over crest, keep middle, 50. Into right 5, short, into left 4, opens, long.
Oh, I've lost some time there.
Into over crest, right 5, short, tightens, into right 4, brake. Into right 3, tightens. left 3, short, keep into right 5, tightens, into left 3, tightens, over crest, 20. Left 4, over crest. Left 5, tightens, into right 4, short. And left 6, narrows, into right 4, short, narrows. Into right 3, tightens, and right 6, into right 3, short.
Oh, I locked out there.
And left 5, tightens, short, 30. Caution, square right, opens, and flat left. Into right 6, over crest, keep into left 3, keep in. Right 4, tightens. And left 5, tightens, into left 4, tightens, 30. Right 5, narrows, and right 5, tightens, 3.
Keep in the green.
And left 5, short, into right 6, narrows, and left 5. Into right 6, long, over crest, tightens. And left 6, brake, into right 4, small cut. Into left 6, keep into right 5, don't cut, and finish.
Looking good in the shorts in the rain. Very, very smart decision there by the cameraman. Guarantee you in the replay you do not get 2 images, 2 camera options for the for the final. Gain 3 seconds. Cut down my time to some of the other guys. So I'm now 14 seconds behind. Sammy, the I think he won the Junior WRC this year. I think. Yeah, he must have done. Rapid driver. Tyres. In fact, what are we going for? We've got 2 short stages here. Or 1 uber short and then 2 others. So we'll save the hard tyres for later. I like the fact all the other cars are dirty except ours. Hang on a sec. I thought there's 2 people there. Look at that. Me and my co-driver are like that. We're literally in each other's pockets. Oh, he's got his own person. Look. I mean, this guy doesn't even look like he's actually on the ground. He looks like he's just floating. It's epic. Absolutely epic. Gotta love WRC generations. I don't really care about these little bugs. They're just funny to spot. Right, so I've got a like a quick special stage here. Tartu. By the way, if you've not been to Estonia on holiday or anything, go to Tallinn. Fantastic. Tartu is in the south of the country, I want to say. And I was based in Tapa for a bit, which is up near the Midlands sort of area. I have been to Tartu. See if I recognise any places.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're off. Square right, 30. Square left, don't cut. And right 1, short, into left 1, tighten, don't cut. And right 2, into left 3, short.
How am I 3 seconds behind already?
And right 1, 50.
Like, how is that possible? It's not... It's literally been 10 seconds.
Into square right, bail in, 30. Caution, left 2, off camber, bail in. And left 1, don't cut. Into left 2, don't cut, and right 2, don't cut. Left 2, don't cut, tightens into square left, wall in, 30. Caution, right 3, off camber, tree in, 30.
Oh, whoops.
Caution, right 3, off camber, tree in, 30. Square left, don't cut, and flat right, tightens. For finish.
I should, So all the good work in the last stage has just been undone. I'm not going to let that lie. I am going to restart that. Now I know where I'm going. Just lost 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1. We're off. Square right, 30. Square left, don't cut. And right 1, short. Into left 1, tightens, don't cut. And right 2, into left 3, short. And right 1, 50. Careful you don't slide off. Kink, narrows, into square right, bail in, 30. Caution, left 2, on camber, bail in. And left 1, don't cut.
So all that effort.
Into left 2, don't cut, and right 2, don't cut. Left 2, don't cut, tightens into square left, wall in, 30. Caution, right 3, off camber, tree in, 30. Square left, don't cut, and flat right, tightens. For finish.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Great. 8 seconds. All that effort and lost. Back to where we were at the end of the first stage then. And to really put salt into the wounds, I'm now doing it at night. And we know WRC doesn't like to work at all at night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 50, right 5, 80. Right 6, short, into left 6, short. Over crest, left 5, over bump, into left 6, short, keep in. Right 5, over crest, keep into left 5. Into right 5, over crest, keep into left 5. Into right 5, don't cut, narrows 150. House in, caution, left 4, medium, opens 30. Flat right, keep middle, over crest, into over crest, right 6, short, into left 6, 30. Right 5, medium, and left 6, short, over crest, 100.
Have they fixed the lighting issue?
Caution, hard brake,
square
right, narrows, don't cut, into right 4, small cut.
Like, genuinely, I can...
Over bump, brake, into left 2.
Oh, no. No, they haven't. It's still dark.
Into right 4, keep into left 3, opens, short. Into right 3, into left 3, short, 80.
And I'm only getting 60 frames per second at the moment.
Left 1, 200.
which isn't ideal.
Caution, left 150.
That
Right
puddle of
four
water
tightens
looked good.
50. Caution, right 2, medium, tightens, junction 50. Careful of the tires, left 550.
Why?
Left
There's only
4
what- there's-
tightens, keep into right 5.
I'm going to a service park in a second.
Flat left into right 4, widens 50.
And the rain comes.
Caution, hard brake, square right into square left 30. Over tarmac, caution, square right into right 4, short cut. Into left 4, opens over bump 80. Left 3, 150. Right 1, cut 80. Left 2 opens into left 3 opens. Into left 4 short over crest 30. Caution, left right 2 over gravel and right 2 tightens, bail in 200.
That was a very
Right
slow.
100. Right 5 bumpy into over crest, right 5 medium, keep in.
I don't remember the rain being this bad in WRC 10.
Left 5 over crest, keep middle into left 5, tightens.
I genuinely don't remember it being this bad.
Into right 5, keep into left 5, short. And right 5, keep into left 5, medium, 100. Left 4, short, and left 5, short, 30. Caution, left
That was
4
awful.
into flat right, 80. Right 5, short, don't cut, into left 5, 200. Crest and left 4, tightens, into right 4, 200. Tires should be warmed up now.
They should be, Neville. Thank you.
Finish.
Just crashed into the generator. Love the bugs in this game. But I gained a bit of time to Sammy and the rest of the guys, so that's good. So, two stages to go. 2 stages to go, and all I need to do is, yeah, 2 stages to go. I can't set up the car anyway. Tires, there you go. I don't plan on using any. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. If we use the hards. plan is to do a lot of drifting. The hard tyres will stay on, and I'll swap out the soft tyres.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, right 5, 80. Right 6, short, into left 6, short. Over crest, left 5, over bump, into left 6, short, keep in. Right 5, over crest, keep into left 5.
Well, that hasn't started well.
Into right 5, over crest, keep into left 5. Into right 5, don't cut, narrows 150. House in, caution, left 4, medium, opens 30. Flat right, keep middle, over crest, into over crest, right 6, short, into left 6, 30. Right 5, medium, and left 6, short, over crest, 100. Caution, hard brake, square right, narrows, don't cut, into right 4, small cut. Into left 5, over bump, brake, into left 2. Into right 4, keep into left 3, opens, short. Into right 3, into left 3, short, 80. Careful of the tyres.
Oh, piss off, Neville.
Caution, left 1, 200.
I know Neville's not doing anything wrong. Just rather he didn't talk too much.
Caution, left 150. Right 4 tightens, 50. Caution, right 2, medium, tightens, junction, 50. Left 5, 50. Left 4, tightens, keep into right 5. Flat left into right 4, widens, 50. Caution, hard brake, square right into square left, 30. Over tarmac, caution, square right into right 4, short cut.
The problem with this car, it just feels wallowy. It just likes to wallow around the corners.
Left 4, opens over bump, 80.
And it kind of is what you expect from a
Left 3, 150.
underpowered four-wheel drive car, but
Right 1, cut, 80.
I don't know. I just like.
Left 2,
I do
opens,
quite like
into
the
left
front-wheel
3,
drive rally spec cars.
Into left 4, short, over crest, 30.
I know they're slower, but
Caution, left right 2, over gravel and right 2, tightens, bail in, 200.
they just seem. Just seem like attainable, particularly in Europe, where every car, well, predominantly most cars are front-wheel drive.
5, bumpy, into over crest, right 5, medium, keep in.
Don't know. Just speaks to the soul a little bit.
Left 5, over crest, keep middle.
This car
left
doesn't.
5, tightens.
Not with this noise.
Into right 5, keep into left 5, short. And right 5, keep into left 5, medium, 100.
There's also fourth gear is so long, it doesn't want to change to fifth. It's like more 4 gears in an overdrive.
Left 4 into flat right 80. Right 5 short, don't cut, into left 5 200. Crest and left 4 tightens, into right 4 200. Rock in, square right, into flat right, over bridge 80.
Doesn't appear to be any damage there. That's good.
Left 5, don't cut, and right 5 short. Left 4 short, into right 5 short 30. Over crest, left 5 long. Into right 5 and left 5 short, into right 5 short, narrows. Caution, left 3 medium, don't cut. Left 4 narrows, into right 2. And right 4, keep into left 4, tightens.
So we've got another 10 seconds to make up, I think.
Into right 3, short and left 6 over crest. Into right 5, tightens and left 6, hard brake 20. Square left 80. Right 6, medium, tightens, into left 5, tightens 3, short, narrows. Into left 5, into left 2. Into left 3 and flat right 80. Over crest, left 5 short, into right 6, tightens 3 short. Into over crest, right 3 and left 4, keep in. Right 3 short.
That's more like it.
And left 3 into flat left, narrows. Into right 5, very long, tightens 4, into flat left. Over crest, left 4, keep in. Over crest, left 3, narrows, into right 3, tightens. Into left 5, over crest, into right 5, 30. Hard brake, square right, rock in, 30. Jump into left 4. Right 3, keep into left 3, narrows. Into left 3, long.
Oh, I think we might be doing it.
And right 2, into left 3.
He says as he understeers.
Into left 4, cut. Right 2, long, don't cut. Tighten, square right, bail in, 120. Bumpy into left 2 and right 3. And left 6 into right 2. Into left 3, keep in, 30. Big jump and right 5, short. Into left 2, tightens, don't cut. Into right 4, 50. I'm fine. You?
I don't care whether you're fine, Neville.
And finish.
Well, I went from 23 seconds in the lead at the last sort of marker, so I might be down to... down to 18 seconds, maybe? Yeah, so I think I'm down to 18 seconds. Let's have a look. 26. Somehow, with that spin, managed to still be another 3 seconds faster. See, that's the thing. I don't get why it's done that. I don't get why. I don't get the AI. You know, I've been 20, 30 seconds behind and now I'm like, you know, a good 23 seconds up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're off. Left 5, don't cut, and right 5, short. Left 4, short, into right 5, short, 30. Over crest, left 5, long. Into right 5 and left 5, short, into right 5, short, narrows. Caution, left 3, medium, don't cut. Left 4, narrows, into right 2. And right 4, keep into left 4, tightens. Into right 3, short, and left 6 over crest. Into right 5, tightens, and left 6, hard brake, 20. Square left, 80. Right 6, medium, tightens, into left 5, tightens 3, short, narrows. Into left 5, into left 2. Into left 3 and flat right, 80. Over crest, left 5, short, into right 6, tightens 3, short. Into over crest, right 3 and left 4, keep in. Right 3, short. And left 3 into flat left, narrows. Into right 5, very long, tightens 4, into flat left. Over crest, left 4, keep in. Over crest, left 3, narrows, into right 3, tightens.
All I gotta do is keep 26
Into left 5,
seconds
into right
ahead.
5, 30.
And then we've got Rally Estonia.
Hard brake, square right, rock in, 30. Jump into left 4.
In the bag, which would be nice.
Right 3, keep into left 3, narrows.
Particularly as we're now at a higher difficulty
Into left 3, long.
than when we started this foray into WRC generations as I try to lose a
Right
wheel.
2, into left 3.
One thing as well, the popping's not great.
Left 4, cut. Right 2, long, don't cut.
You see the
Tightens,
crowd
right,
appear there,
medium,
just sort of pops
120.
up. Yeah,
Into left 2
don't
and
really
right
notice
3.
it too often, but
And left 6,
when you've
into
got
right
those
2.
long roads, those long straights, because the great thing with those WRC generations, you do get that, those long straights at times, but then you see the popping of the crowds and
Big jump and right 5,
bits
short.
and bobs, and you're like,
Into left 2, tightens, don't cut. Into
just
right 4,
breaks the
50.
immersion. Just a little bit.
Right 5 and finish.
This is not when you want when you're trying to create a Rally WRC experience. And now we send data to someone, supposedly. I've got to stop moaning about this game because it has its fun moments. So I lost 6 seconds. Don't really care because I was 26 seconds ahead on the last stage. That's... I swear, on the last stage, I was 26 seconds ahead of Sammy. And now I'm only 6. That is so weird. Another classic Killerton bug there. So look at us. Will Cretan, Irish driver. All our glory. Very good. Right there. So we've won 3 events. Level 46, whatever the hell that means. Do you find that as well? You just click through. Hey, you've won. I don't care. R&D points. Yeah. You used to have an email sort of area as well. You used to get like emails to say how well you've done. Yes, well, not really. Okay. Not sure what a PR manager does, but fine. And got the meteorologist. I don't need to do more events. Digital promotion. There you are. 1 remaining. Yeah, reduces fatigue. How's that? Cool. Rest the people. And I think we're going to call it a day. Everyone's now well rested. The next event is Rally of the Gods in Greece. So we're going to, in fact, let's just manufacturer tryout. Ooh. Oh, that's only for increase your reputation. Anyway, let's do another rest event so the guys can rest up some more. They're tired beans. Crewman training. I don't need to do training, do I? Yep, happy days. Just sort of clicking through so I don't have to do it next time. Cool, there we are. Right, I'm going to call it an end there. Thank you very much for joining the stream if you have done. Has the patch worked? Kind of. I mean, my computer runs slower now. I think that might be because I have DLS enabled. I've done some trickery with it and now it's a bit more labour intensive, which is unfortunate. The throttle fix has kind of happened a little bit. Like it's now playable, whereas for some people it's a bit of a sort of game ender for them. But it was a crap launch control system that doesn't really work. As for the other stuff, livery editor, fine. I don't get why they make you use the official livery when you're in realistic rally mode, but okay. That isn't a licensing thing. That's a bug somewhere. They've gone, let's just not have them do it. Force feedback. There's been an update to the force feedback. There's been some Logitech wheel and Thrustmaster wheel stuff, which doesn't affect me because I'm on Simagic. But if you put the steering rotation at 1080, it feels a little bit better. Not much. Not enough to be a saving grace, but just a little bit. Anyway, I want to call the stream there. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't subscribe. Dislike. Dislike helps the channel just as much as a like, weirdly, because of YouTube stuff. And I'll see you all next time. Cheers and have a good one.